I think as early as the second and third grades, and my teachers observed it that early. My teacher observed it that early because I had this one teacher through the third grade. And we were all 7 grades in this one room, not as big as this room. And my parents, as I mentioned, my mother thought I was very smart. I have figured out the reason she thought I was smart. I could draw, I could copy things from books and so forth. But I sat in that one room school with 7 grades, and I heard everything every grade discussed. I would help my sisters with their homework when I was in grade 3 and they were in grade 7, because I heard all of this stuff. And it, you know, if anything, I had a good memory. And I guess in those days that was equated with being smart. So my teacher, Miss Edna Freeman, who died in 1991 here in Washington, encouraged me to draw. And we had at the end of the school session, the end of May every year, we had what we called commencement, but it had nothing to do with graduation. It had to do with going to the big brick black school, 4 rooms with an auditorium, and displaying our art, having the spelling bee and match, as we called it, and all of those things. And each school would compete. So I was always called on to do the artwork. And that's how I got started. The first time I remember what I did was the teacher had me copy a whole book. And I was in the 3rd grade. May have been in the 4th grade, but it was called Sleepy Town Wakes Up. And so I did all of the pictures, and we submitted that as original work of art. Didn't know anything about plagiarism. Well, it was also encouragement of sorts. And so when I went to the 3-room school, the word preceded me. David can draw. So I had to do all of the drawings for all of the teachers, 3 teachers in the school. I had to do the drawings for the stage and all of those things. I went to high school, the same thing.
And clearly it struck a chord with you. You were comfortable with that.
I was very comfortable with it, enjoyed it. A lot of the other kids would be out playing sports, doing other things, and I'd be drawing, you know.